I always had an interest in food from an early age, like most people do, making fairy cakes at home, etc, etc. Ended up being at Hopwood Hall College then on a catering course in Rochdale. Probably no big surprise to everybody that knew me. So that was from the age of 16, straight from school. I chose a vocational course. I chose a practical course that was very, very hands-on. So from that we were doing anything from butchery or ice carving or cake decorating or silver serving peas in the restaurant or making the actual dinners all the way through for the restaurant that they have there to the public. So it gives you that public kind of perspective. Because it shows you a little bit of everything. You decided what you liked and what you didn't like, so you kind of can focus on which part of the career you want to go into, because catering is such a general way, whether you want to go Michelin star, whether you want to be in a pub, whether you want to be a barman, whether you want to be a waitress, whether you want to work behind the scenes. You don't know that until you give it a go. So being at the college and them giving you a little bit of everything and then sending you a work experience so that you can try it out is the only way to actually find out. So the best part of it, I think, for me was the work experience side. I did 4 weeks in Manchester in the first year, 4 weeks in Lake District in the second year, 2 months in London in the third year. From that was a brilliant experience. We didn't all want to go, but we were encouraged, which was fantastic. And from that we all went off our separate ways and went to, some staying at home, some working in London, some working abroad. So it can lead you absolutely everywhere. In the catering industry, basically. I did that for 10 years in London. Came back, spoke to the college when I came back, just re-establishing links, that kind of thing. Some of the teachers were still there, so you've grown older, you become more on their level and personal friends of them. I ended up teaching a course there, a cake decorating night class, whilst working full-time at Harvey Nichols, which I was there for 6 years. During that time, every year I took students from Hopwood Hall for their work experience for 1 and 2 weeks at a time, whether they're in the kitchen, whether they were waiters, of every aspect of hospitality, to show them the real side of what it is, which I don't think you can completely get from college anyway. It's a brilliant career to go into the catering industry, very, very difficult, but very, very rewarding in lots of different ways. I definitely wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for all the experience I gained at Hopwood Hall College and all the advice and help that I've received ever since the day I left until today.